We're in sunny Florida today. I'm here with Keegan. I'm with Jake, contractor in the California area. And obviously you can see behind us we're on a building site with a cold form building going up. I wanted to talk to Jake a little about the difference between red iron and cold form.
The weight of everything is a major factor. The main frames being a lot smaller, lighter weight, lighter gauge. The strength is all the same. The process is virtually the same.
The biggest difference is the anchor bolts, in my opinion, and the knee brace and apex braces. The anchor bolts are included in the cold form building packages, while the red iron buildings are wet set anchors, and you have to depend on those to be right.
A lot less heavier equipment necessary to build. Everything's a lot easier to handle, lightweight materials.
Okay. Yep. So not as hard on the body throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
They're about the same, excluding the anchor bolt layout, but that doesn't take more than a few hours if you're really trying to be precise with your snap lines and all that.
Once you get into it and you know the processes, it's virtually the same process. It's just a different material. I've never used a crane on a cold form building.
Okay.
I've never had the need because nothing's that heavy.
Right.
If I can't lift it with the scissors and the booms and it may be a lull at the most, then that's the heaviest thing we've
And what would
had
be
to have. And even a small one at that. On
Okay.
a forklift, it was the smallest one you could get, really.
I've used a mechanical hoist lift before, the same as a HVAC company would use, or a roll, overhead door company. They are good to work with because you have two sets, really. You have your engineering set, which you refer to all your call outs on your bolts and your screw patterns if you have screw in material, and then you have your construction package, which gives you links to whatever detail you're on in that phase of the job.
And the blueprints and the construction pack have gone to such a level now with all the QR codes and the videos and the attachments that you can do. If you've got a major question, it's been answered and it's out there. To be honest with you, my very first building was a 40 by 60, and we did it in 6 days with absolutely no experience in a cold form at all.
Right.
And we've been doing it ever since. It seemed so easy and so streamlined.
First one, take your time, make sure you're obviously retaining what you're learning yourself on, and the next one should go pretty smooth.
Well, you'll never use a torch on this building,
Right.
and you'll never use a welder.
Right.
That's the biggest benefits in my field is that, I've never had to call a welder out to come add pieces or do anything.
Right.
They're really great looking buildings on the inside and out. That's what we keep getting back with our customers, is like just how shiny and contemporary they look. This building's been sitting here. We had to pull off the building for quite a few months because of the weather, but it still looks like it hadn't gotten rain on. Still shiny.
It looks great.
It's a great product.
To me, it's just always been easier. It's just a lot better process in general.
Okay.
Don't be unsure. Just do it.
All right. You've heard it. You've heard it from somebody who's got experience in both buildings. So, Ag Building Systems, making cold form buildings easy.